Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I just wanted to talk about that God, you know who God is, wants you to create content on YouTube, specifically YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever social media platform you want to do. But he just, even if it's not videos, he wants you to create something. Creativity is really what you need to be doing. And I'm gonna tell you a little story through my life of what happened to me through this whole thing of creating stuff. Because, by the way, I'm out here behind a lake, or the lake's behind me. But anyways, I'm outside. I can tell you, not being outside is awesome. But the whole topic of this video is that I want you guys to start creating content and stop overthinking the process, because I've been overthinking for um I think it was like from 2023 to 2025. I've been overthinking the process of not actually creating content, but just consuming content. And I can tell you not, bro, that ruined me for the rest of my eternity of life, because I knew that God had a plan for me, and I knew that God has a plan for you as well. But the point of this video is that you need to create content, even if you feel uncomfortable or you feel scared or you feel anxious. That's how you like level up, because you can't level up unless if you start creating content. So, I didn't have any plan for this video. I didn't have a script for this video. I don't have one right now. I'm just talking to you guys on a raw video, sort of like a yap, but at the same time, I just wanted to get on here and tell you that you can create content on however you want to do it, because I have millions of ideas, millions of ideas. But do you think that the guy with a million ideas is going to be able to create content versus the guy that has one idea? Probably not, unless if he just creates content. Because you could have millions of ideas, but if you can't pick one of those ideas, nothing gets created. Um, and the only way to create content is by just creating content, picking a topic, and then talking to you guys on camera. It's more about consistency rather than uh, figuring everything out on your own. There is no path to any direction in life. Everyone goes through this life and they don't have a direction. That's because no one does. No one actually knows their direction. God already figured it out for you. You don't have to do anything, bro, because God already created it for you. That's the thing. And if you don't believe in God, that's okay. But I just wanted to get on this video and explain to you that you don't have to have it figured it out. You don't have to have anything figured out, because everything's created on its own, you know. And you can focus more on the present moment rather than focusing on the future and the past, which can help you figure out life a little better and feel more like in tune with life. So mindfulness practices or meditation can help you, but which I need to start doing. If you guys don't know, my past video is actually on who I am and what I'm going to be doing on this channel. So it's like a self-improvement and business channel that I'm kind of doing. That's what I was saying I was going to do. And that's sort of what I'm kind of into, but I'm into a sort of bunch of things in life, not just that, those two topics, business and self-improvement. Um but obviously this channel is also going to be me talking about topics through life too, which I guess is improvement. But I'm telling you, dude, you just got to get up there and create content, even when you don't know what you're supposed to create or what you're supposed to do, because um, you can have all the knowledge in the world. Like I don't have all the knowledge in the world. No one does. But you can gain a lot of knowledge for 2 years, right? Like I did, and never actually create content, because not only about content, this relates to business too. Um, I, oh my gosh, dude, there's like a big branch that just fell from the tree. But what I was trying to say on this video is through business, for example, I YouTube is a business that you can do. It's a business model that you can do, which is YouTube, like these videos, because you can get paid for these videos and do them for a living. But through my business journey from 2023 to 2025, I would just all I would do is think. Like thinking's good, but all I would do is think. Like I would not create anything, bro. That's why I never created a YouTube video. That's why I only have this video and the one before. I wasn't aligned with anything. I didn't even know what I was doing. Of course, I didn't have a direction. Of course, I didn't know what I was doing. But that was just because I didn't just start. I had anxiety, stress, scarcity, uh, which caused me to think. I would just think the heck out of crazy things, dude, for 2 years. And I switched business models. I went from like drop shipping to affiliate marketing to uh, all those other business models on YouTube. And I came to the conclusion that none of those business models actually made me money. None of those business models actually got me, success, because I would go from like one for 3 months and then switch to the next one for another 3 months and another 3 months. And I had the knowledge, but I wouldn't stick to it and focus all into that one vehicle. But what really came to me was it made me overthink the process and not create. And that's another thing is I wanted to create like my YouTube channel 2 years ago and do these videos that I'm doing right now. But like I had a million ideas, millions of ideas, and I wouldn't create. Um, because like I said, I would think instead of do, right? Um, so thinking's good, but you also gotta take action if you're thinking. If you don't take action, then there's no point, you know. Um, so all I have to say on this video, hold on, my legs are actually like killing me right now, dude. But all I wanted to tell you guys on this video is that, um, like I said, I've been overthinking the process for years on end, not producing any content or anything in my life. Um, and now I'm finally producing to you guys this video. I don't know what the next topic's gonna be because, like I said, there's no direction, there's no path, there's no um. You might not know what you're supposed to do for that next video, but like I said, if God has the plan for you, all you have to do is just create the video. Um, you know what I'm saying? And keep practicing on camera and repetitively practice. But go out there, bro. Create a YouTube video if you haven't. Create it at like a as an introduction video. I beg you, bro. Because my goal really for this channel, my biggest goal was to help other people reach their potential and reach their goals and become the best version of themselves and succeed in this life, because I hope everybody gets successful. I hope everybody succeeds in life. I don't want anybody to be depressed. I don't want anybody to be, you know, have a ton of anxiety like I used to have, and feel like they're lost. Because I can tell you not, bro. I've been feeling lost for years. Like I've always felt lost. Um, so I can feel the same way how you guys feel. You're lost. You don't know what you're doing in your life. There's no direction. Instead of consuming so much content, because the world wants you to consume. The world wants you to consume, and you have to produce. Now, of course, if only there was producers, how would there be anything? How would the world work? Because there has to be consumers and producers. Well, you know, that's a hard thing to answer, but um, I don't know, bro. I just so hot outside, but yeah, man, just go create content. Go create that first YouTube video. Um, and it can be on any topic. Don't overthink like I did for 2 years. My next video might be a business related video, or it could be a talking video like I'm doing outside again. Who knows? The reality already figured it out for you. You just have to go out there and do it. The reality doesn't want you to think. I mean, it does. You should think. You should think and use your brain, but you shouldn't overthink and then have analysis paralysis, which I had for years, and not create content like this YouTube video, because I wanted to create this YouTube video, but I never could. So the point of this video is you guys can go create content now. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to see in the next video. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. The next video might be a business video, like I said, or a self improvement video, like I said, but um, I'm just gonna keep pumping content and see. And I don't really know why I would overthink, but yeah. Peace out, guys.